Hi everybody, Wagner Nolasco here from Build to Rent Direct, and today I have a very important topic to touch with you guys. What is Build to Rent? This is beautiful words that come together that actually mean something, but a lot of people don't know. What is a Build to Rent property? What is a Build to Rent complex? What is a Build to Rent condominium or apartment development? So I'm going to explain to you and break it down the different categories of real estate and what is a Build to Rent concept and development. So actually you can buy several assets in real estate that are divided in several different categories. I'm just going to touch on some basic ones. Single family homes, which includes, single family, townhomes, duplexes, quads, residential real estate. You can buy commercial real estate, which is usually, rental stores, plazas, markets, things like that actually are great. You can buy commercial also on medical offices if you wanted to be on the commercial side. You can buy industrial. You can buy warehouses to rent for big companies that are looking for industrial and warehouse space, right? There's many different asset classes. You can buy multifamily. What is a multifamily? It's usually apartment buildings, right? So you buy 200, 300 units in one apartment building, which is owned by one company. Usually you can't be deeded individually. Those are apartments. So you got to buy all of them at once. Also a great asset class. I chose to actually reinvent what I believe to be the fastest and most appreciating asset in real estate, which is actually single family homes. That's my core value. That's what I invest in, and that's what we do. So since COVID, we had a lot of changes in the market, in the real estate market. You guys are probably following this on the news, but I can tell you, boots on the ground here in Florida, what I have experienced. Cost of materials are going up tremendously, right? Cost of land is going up tremendously. Delivery time for products are now very, very long, meaning we're buying trusses, which is part of the roofing system, almost 14 weeks before we need it on the job site. We're buying windows 9 weeks in advance. We're buying appliances. We have a shortage of appliances. So the construction industry has very big challenges right now due to COVID. But that's not only it. What can we do to change that? What can we do to make that actually a differentiator on your decision on what to buy? An important topic that we have been following, and it was on the Wall Street Journal in May of 2021, was developers are now focusing in build-to-rent communities. What does that mean? A year, 2 years, 3 years ago, nobody was talking about this when we started actually building build-to-rent concept. Is we got tired of doing flips. We used to buy a property at an auction. We used to buy a property from a land bank. We used to buy a property on the market, remodel, rent it, sell this property, or keep it for our own assets. Well, if you have a 60-year-old house and you actually gutted the house and put everything new, you still have a 60-year-old house, right? You can't change the essence of the underground plumbing, underground electric. I mean, if you want to redo fully a 60-year-old house, it's going to cost you probably more than what it's worth the property. So it's not worth it, at least for us. We understand that new construction is the way to go because it minimizes your capital expenditure, your CapEx, which is actually how much you need to invest to keep the property updated. Maintenance, repairs, replacement, because a house has a lot of very expensive ticket items. And we understood that the multifamily space is excellent, but it's not the highest appreciating asset in the whole real estate. And I love appreciation, I love cash flow. So why don't we go back and we build houses in the same concept as usually apartment buildings, as condominiums? And we did. So we start buying land and we start developing concepts that actually attracted the same tenant that would pay $1,500, $1,600, $1,800, $1,900 a month on an apartment. And we brought them into a single family home. And the reason why is this. There's a big evasion of tenants from apartment buildings after COVID. And the only reason why is nobody wants to actually get in the elevator together with your neighbor or the guy across the hall. Nobody wants to touch that elevator button. Nobody wants to go to the same gym with, hundreds of people. So we created a different concept. Everybody can live on their own single family home residence or townhome in one complex and have the same amenities as a building has. So we have swimming pools, gourmet barbecue areas, we have walking trails, kids playground, we have pickleball court, tennis court, We brought all the amenities that are so desirable on an apartment building into a single family home community. And every house in that community is a build-to-rent property. What is that? It means a single family home with the purpose of actually being for rent. What does it change from can Leonard do a build-to-rent community, Wagner? Can D.R. Horton do a build-to-rent community? Any developer and builder can. Not everybody knows how to do it. That's the biggest secret and the difference that we have. We build tenant resilient housing. What does that mean? No carpet, less capex. No formica, less capex. We put LED lighting in every house, so you don't have to be replacing those bulbs very often. Less capex for you. So we look for better products that are more durable, and we actually don't charge you as an upgrade. We put it into that house initially so you guys can reap the benefits of those products throughout the years. What products are those when you talk about tenant resilient housing? Vinyl flooring, waterproof vinyl flooring or tile, granite countertops or quartz, LED lighting. We will put the blinds in for you as well, so you don't have to invest that money. We'll put all the stainless steel appliances for you in that house. Every house comes with stainless steel appliance included. We have Wi-Fi ready garage door openers. We have professional or commercial water heaters on those houses. Why? Why am I paying more for a commercial professional water heater, Wagner, to put into those houses? We do that because that's what's gonna last you longer. So you don't have to actually spend more money to maintain the property on a monthly basis. And actually, guys, you have no idea. If you make a lot of positive cash flow on a house and then you have very little to no reserves, what happens is if that house is old, something is gonna break. It's not if, it's when, right? On a new house, it comes with a warranty. We'll give you a 1-year warranty on everything and a 10-year structural, which is the big ticket items. Anything bad that can happen in a house usually happens on the first year, believe me, because everything is settling it in, the ground is settling in, the walls are cracking, we repair everything, the air conditioning is brand new, it has a high probability of breaking it right at the beginning, if you will. You know, everything is new. So we actually warranty that for the first year and 10-year structural. The structural issues are a big expense for you, investor. Hundreds of thousands of dollars sometimes for you to fix that structural issue if you have it, right? Foundation issues as well. We take care of that. So with that in mind, we actually developed the dream of every tenant. Living in a single family home, more space, more privacy, better quality of life. A lot of people are working from home. They usually get a 3 or 4 bedroom now to make an office out of that extra space and that extra bedroom. You have all the amenities of a big apartment building, a very luxury apartment building, but you're living in a single family residence with 2-car garage, your own privacy, your own backyard, your own front lawn, your own family. This is huge. This is a game changer. That's why we can't keep anything in stock. Inventory is very limited. But this is the biggest difference about a build to rent, a flip, and hopefully I have explained to you guys the different asset classes on the real estate market. Please send me your liking on, if you like this video, put a thumbs up on my YouTube channel. We have a weekly podcast. Follow us on Spotify, Apple, any actually podcast streaming service that you prefer. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Anything you want to know, send us a message. We're here to educate you every day. We want you to be a better investor. Most important, do not be sitting there watching this video a year, 2 years from now saying, I could have done that. I wish I had done that. Take action. Action is 99% of your success. You can be sitting there doing nothing for 2 years and not making any cash flow. And then, your house is not going to be appreciating because you don't have one. Right? You have no tenants because you don't have one, you never bought a property, and you're not gonna get any closer to your dreams, whatever that may be. Retirement, financial freedom, which is mine. I created my financial freedom. I don't have to be here today. I can be working from anywhere and collect my rents. Do you know why? It doesn't matter if you are in the US or Japan or Australia. The first of the month is gonna come regardless of how many hours we have in different time zones. The first of the month is the best day of the month for me. Doesn't matter if it's a Monday, Tuesday, or Saturday. I'm collecting my rent, right? And my money is working for me. I'm not working for my money anymore. This is what you have to keep it in mind. 2-3 years from now, if you take action, if you don't want to buy in Florida, no problem at all. Buy from whomever you want, but take action. This is why this is so important. I would like you guys to see what happened to me. Because of my financial freedom, I went to Alaska on my motorcycle. I can do whatever I want because I don't have to be sitting here working for money. The money is working for me. Hopefully this is gonna help you make a life-changing decision. We're doing several educational videos to help you. You probably know everything about our properties already. I wanted to educate you guys to take action. Action is everything after education is in place. Thank you very much. I'm Wagner Nolasco from Built to Rent the Right.